Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we are gonna go over a addiction, maybe? But let's take a look at the bikes. It'll probably be the most I'll ever own in my life. It's time to start disassembling and selling some of these frames now that I've tested them all out. So let's do that now on Tackle That. All right, so let's go inside, get the wife, and see what she thinks about all this. All right, so there she is.
What?
I wanted to show you something.
This is nuts. This is too much.
What? What?
You have a problem.
I have a problem?
Yeah.
I know, I'm trying to sell.
Big problem.
I'm trying to sell one. I got one on the marketplace, and I also have it listed for about 50% more than it should cost, so. Do I need to sell some more? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll sell some more.
Like 7 of them.
What? No way. You mean keep 7 and get rid of the rest?
Babe, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Where are they all going?
In the garage?
Did you get a new garage?
She just reminded me I have one in the attic as well from Utah, a tote goat, and it will not make this picture because it weighs about 200 pounds and it was very hard to get into the attic. So holy moly. So let's count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I own 12 motorcycles slash mini bikes slash razors. That is pretty crazy. Okay, so here is the fleet. Now, most of these I picked up off of Marketplace or Craigslist at extremely good deals that I just couldn't pass up, right? Couldn't pass up. But I was learning on what size I want, what power I want. Do I want gas? Do I want electric? And again, some of these bikes I picked up for 50 bucks. So it was really a nice learning experience. But let's go over each one. I'll kind of give you a cliff notes on my favorites, my first builds, and what I'm planning on doing in the future. So let's do it. All right, so this Moto 80 was my first build. I call it Frankenstein 1. It's got a lithium iron phosphate battery. It's all exposed, it's all DIY. This was a Golden Motors build. With a Overkill Solar BMS. It is not that powerful for being so huge. Now, of course, it's not custom tuned or anything, but it really got me addicted to electric. This one probably goes about 30 miles an hour. Great little cruiser bike, but that was only the beginning. So from this one, I knew I wanted more power, and that led me to my second one. This is an Electro & Co. kit. It's the QS90 motor, the 76 volt battery, and let me tell you, this is an amazing bike. I will keep this one forever. It can do wheelies, it can go over 40 miles an hour, really quick with the current gearing. It's super smooth, it's got dual sport tires on it, front and back hydraulic disc brakes, and overall, one of the funnest mini bikes I own. Then I picked up this guy because I thought I wanted a street bike. It's got a stretched frame, and I never did anything with it. I don't think I'm gonna ride much straight on the street, which this would only be good for. So this one's on Marketplace if anybody wants to buy it. And this was the 4th bike I bought, and it was my first razor. I bought it for the kids because I knew it was small, it wouldn't be too fast, and that is exactly what it is. It's been awesome. This is the MX350. It's one of the very small razors and slower razors that they build. But let me tell you, if you got 4 and up year old kids, this thing is perfect for them to start learning on. So also, I really liked how everything was designed, taking a closer look, actually owning a razor, and that led me to buying a few more. So then I wanted a gas motorcycle to convert to electric, and I picked up this Suzuki. It is an awesome trail bike, 125cc. It runs perfect, so I haven't touched it at all. It reminds me of my childhood bikes, so I don't think I'm going to convert that one to electric. From there, I picked up this build. This was just a rolling chassis, and I have it working. It's not done yet. I don't have any of the plastics on or anything painted or finalized yet, but we have the QS120 motor, the V3 with the gear reduction, and an amperage battery, a Votal 100 controller, and this thing just got tuned and it rips. From there, we got this pretty large, I call it the big mini bike, and it's got huge swamper tires. It's got the Predator 212 motor on it, and this thing, for being a gas mini bike, it hauls butt, and it's powerful. Now, I would like to convert this to electric, but we've been having so much fun on it as gas, I haven't done that yet. All right, the next razor was this guy, a MX 500. It is a rusty beater bike, but super fun. I put on a 48 volt system and a amperage battery and a 2000 watt motor, and this thing can do about 28 miles an hour and could be for bigger kids or adults. It's just a ton of fun, and I don't have to worry about somebody laying it down. Matter of fact, my nephew laid this thing down about 20 times on the trails one of the first days we had it out, and that thing is still kicking. Just the last 2 days, I picked up these two razors and this rust bucket here that I'm just going to take the wheels off of and the fork clamps and some other parts and just strip this bike. Unfortunately, this is one of those Chinese bikes that have been left out in the rain, and I wouldn't chance that frame for anything. So that'll get cut up and thrown in the garbage. We'll see if we can get a couple dollars for this motor, but who knows. But these are awesome. This is a completely stock MX 500 that I will make into a 72 volt, and this is another kind of beater which I got really cheap, and it already has been converted to lithium 48 volt, and it's got the upgraded speed controller as well. All right, so thank you so much for joining us today. That is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed the fleet before I start selling them, unfortunately. But we're gonna keep a few around, especially that Moto QS90 build, which is one of my favorites. And I'll give you the details and show you how I built that out. That's it. Subscribe, like, and more coming. Talk to you guys soon. Oh no, she locked me out.